Alaska. The name itself speaks of adventure, of something wild and untamed. It's a place that grabs hold of your imagination and doesn't let go. When you first arrive, the sheer scale of it all hits you like a physical force. This isn't just a state, it's a continent unto itself. A vast expanse of raw, unfiltered nature that stretches further than the eye can see. You can fly for hours and see nothing but jagged peaks, endless forests, and winding rivers cutting through the landscape. It's a land of giants, where everything feels bigger, older, and more powerful than anything man-made. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of just how small we are in the grand scheme of things. This place is built on contradictions. It is both ancient and constantly changing, a landscape carved by time yet reshaped every single day by the forces of nature. One moment you can be standing in a valley that feels as old as the world itself, surrounded by a silence so deep, it rings in your ears. The next, you can hear the distant thunder of an avalanche or the cracking of a glacier, a powerful testament to the fact that this land is very much alive and in motion. It's this dynamic energy that makes Alaska so compelling. It's not a static picture postcard, it's a living, breathing wilderness that demands your respect and your full attention. The light here is different too. In the long days of summer, the sun hangs in the sky, casting a golden glow that seems to last forever. It paints the mountains in shades of pink and orange, creating a spectacle that feels almost otherworldly. This endless daylight fuels an explosion of life, from the wildflowers carpeting the tundra to the salmon fighting their way upstream. Yet, this land of light is also a land of deep shadow. The long dark winters bring a different kind of beauty, a quiet, introspective period, where the world is blanketed in snow and the northern lights dance across the frozen sky. It's a land of extremes, and you have to be prepared for both. The people who call this place home understand this balance. They live in small towns and remote communities, their lives woven into the fabric of the wilderness. They have a deep connection to the land, a relationship built on respect, resilience, and a profound understanding of its rhythms. They know that survival here depends not on conquering nature, but on adapting to it. They are hunters, fishers, and pilots, navigating a world where the nearest neighbor might be 100 miles away. Their stories are as rugged and inspiring as the landscape itself, tales of endurance and a deep love for this wild frontier. There are mountains, and then there is Denali. Its name means the Great One in the Koyukon language, and no name could be more fitting. Standing at its base, you feel an overwhelming sense of awe. This isn't just a peak, it's a colossal presence that dominates the horizon. Its snow-covered slopes, rising over 20,000 feet into the sky. It creates its own weather systems, a testament to its sheer size and power. Clouds swirl around its summit, often hiding it from view for days at a time. Seeing it emerge, clear and sharp against the blue sky, feels like a gift, a rare glimpse of something truly magnificent. The experience of being near Denali is about more than just the view. It's about the feeling it gives you. It's a profound sense of humility. You realize that this mountain has stood here for millennia, indifferent to the comings and goings of humanity. It has witnessed countless seasons, storms, and cycles of life and death. To stand in its shadow is to feel a connection to something timeless and enduring. It challenges you, not with a direct threat, but with its immense silent power. It makes you feel small, but in a good way. It puts your own struggles into perspective, and reminds you of the bigger world out there. The tundra that spreads out from the base of the mountain is a world of its own. At first it might look empty, a vast rolling carpet of low-lying shrubs and mosses. But look closer, and you'll see it is teeming with life. Grizzly bears roam the hillsides, caribou herds migrate across the open plains, and Dall sheep cling to the rocky outcrops. The silence here is unique, broken only by the whisper of the wind, the cry of a distant bird, or the gentle rustling of a ground squirrel. It's a silence that allows you to hear your own heartbeat, to truly be present in the moment. The colors of the tundra are subtle, but beautiful. In summer it's a mosaic of greens, reds, and yellows, dotted with the vibrant hues of tiny wildflowers. In autumn it erupts into a blaze of fiery oranges and deep burgundies, a final spectacular display before the snows arrive. The air is crisp and clean, so pure it feels like you're breathing for the first time. This is a landscape that demands patience. It doesn't reveal all its secrets at once. You have to slow down, watch, and listen to truly appreciate the intricate and resilient life that thrives in the shadow of the Great One. not all of Alaska's giants are made of rock, some are made of ancient compressed ice. Exit Glacier is one of the most accessible of these frozen rivers, a place where you can get up close and personal with the raw power of a glacier. As you walk the trails toward its face, you pass markers that show where the glacier's edge was in years past. 1951, 1970, 1999. It's a stark and powerful visual, a timeline of retreat etched into the landscape. You're not just looking at a beautiful natural feature, you are witnessing climate change in real time, seeing the dramatic impact of a warming world with your own eyes. Getting close to the glacier is a full sensory experience. You can see the incredible shades of blue locked deep within the ice, a color so pure and intense it seems to glow from within. This blue comes from ancient, dense ice that has absorbed all other colors of the spectrum. You can hear the glacier, too. It groans and cracks, a constant series of pops and rumbles as the immense weight of the ice shifts and moves. Sometimes a huge chunk will break off and crash into the meltwater river below with a thunderous roar. It's a powerful reminder that this seemingly solid mass is constantly in motion. Reaching out to touch the ice is an unforgettable moment. It feels solid, cold, and incredibly old. You are touching frozen history, water that fell as snow centuries ago and was slowly compressed into this massive river of ice. The air around the glacier is noticeably colder, a cool breath coming off the ice face that offers relief on a warm summer day. This contrast between the cold of the glacier and the relative warmth of the surrounding valley highlights the delicate balance of this environment. It's a fragile giant, powerful, yet vulnerable to the changes happening around it. The story of Exit Glacier is a story of change. It carved the valley it now sits in, shaping the very mountains around it with its slow, grinding force. But now, it is shrinking, leaving behind a landscape of bare rock and freshly exposed soil. This retreat is a somber lesson in the impermanence of even the most formidable natural wonders. It shows how quickly things can change and serves as a powerful call to action. Visiting this place is more than just a sightseeing trip. It's a lesson in geology, history, and our responsibility to protect these incredible environments for the future. If you think Denali is big, wait until you see Wrangell-St. Elias National Park. This is wilderness on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. It's the largest national park in the United States, a colossal expanse of mountains, glaciers, and wild rivers that could swallow entire countries. It contains 9 of the 16 highest peaks in the country and is a place where you can truly feel like the only person on Earth. There are few roads and even fewer trails. To explore this park is to step into a world that has remained largely untouched by human hands, a true frontier. Deep within this immense wilderness lies a ghost from the past, the abandoned Kennecott copper mine. In the early 20th century, this was a bustling town, a hive of industrial activity built to extract the incredibly rich copper ore discovered in the mountains. The giant red mill building still stands, clinging to the mountainside like a skeleton. Seeing it there, surrounded by the overwhelming power of nature, is a surreal experience. It's a stark reminder of how ambitious and determined humans can be, to build something so complex in such a remote and unforgiving place. But Kennecott also tells another story, a story of impermanence. The mine operated for just a few decades before the copper ran out and the town was abandoned. Today, nature is slowly reclaiming it. The silence has returned, and the buildings stand as monuments to a fleeting chapter of human history. The endurance of the mountains and glaciers that surround the town puts our own endeavors into perspective. We can build great things, but in the end, nature's scale and timeline are far grander. It's a humbling lesson in the power of the wild to outlast us all. This is the ultimate lesson of Alaska. It's a land that reckons with you. It challenges your perceptions of scale, of time, and of your own place in the world. Whether you are staring up at Denali, listening to the groans of a glacier, or standing in the empty streets of a ghost town, Alaska forces you to confront the raw power and enduring majesty of the natural world. It's not a place you conquer, it's a place that conquers you, leaving you with a profound sense of awe and a deep, lasting respect for the wild. It's an adventure that changes you forever.